Hierophant. I'll play Joker. Or Judgment. Okay. Okay, so Joker and Emperor.
Nice.
Take the habit because why not? Donate some coins. Two diamonds. Card against humanity. Whatever. Shit. I'm getting tired. I have to finish this run soon. Welcome back.
So, my
Revenge
mom,
fly, please get them.
when I went upstairs to ask her what there was here to eat and stuff, she was watching Dr. Phil, and the topic was, this guy's like, plays 16 hours a day in video games. He's addicted to video games.
Just
And
16. What a scroll.
yeah, what a scrub. And then like she's like, you should watch this, and I was like, all right, I'll watch this to see how bullshit and prove you wrong that it's not the video games, because that's what my mom and my sister were blaming it on and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, and I was explaining to them, it's not the video game, first of all, it's the dude. He has problems. He doesn't have self-control over when he can play the game, and whatever. He doesn't have self-control. That's what I kept saying. It's a mental problem. It's not the video game. He's like, my mom and my sister were like, but it's the video game because he's addicted to it. I'm like, no. He's not addicted to it. He's addicted to the self-achievement he gets from the video game. That is something his brain wants and craves. That is not something the video game just happens to be supplying it to him. He can get that from many other things.
Jera, oh man.
And so when he starts, the Dr. Phil gives this whole timeline of this dude's life on the board, and he's like, I'm looking at this, and
He'll take Joker though.
And what was surprising is that Dr. Phil did not blame it on video games, and I was like, he actually is making sense for once. Good job. I was actually surprised.
You're still a hack.
Yeah, you're still a hack. But yeah, it was pretty great. When I was a kid, I was always like, take me on Dr. Phil, I dare you. I'll just fucking prove him wrong right there in front of his face.
Kick his ass.
Prove his face.
Dude, like seriously, if they were to take me to Dr. Phil for like playing too many video games, like for
Fight
that
him.
guy, I'd just be like, alright, first of all, I don't have a problem.
You want to
Second
fight
of all-
Dr. Phil? Motherfucker.
Let's go.
I'll take you on.
And like, and then I'd be like, second of all, I could tell you why me saying I'm not in denial, because that's where he'd go too. That's exactly where he'd go if I said I don't have a problem. He'd be like, you're in denial, you need to admit you have a problem. And I'll be like, I'll just stop him at every point. It's like, you do not understand. I am on this level, you are on this level. I am up the ladder further than you are.
Yeah, better elo than him.
Listen, that's all great than what you're saying, but have you ever 360 no scopes?
You never think so.
I don't fucking think so.
I don't fucking think so, you scrub.
So why don't you just stop being a fucking scrub lord and step up?
And step up. Oh my god. That's great. I was just surprised considering, it's the fucking media. I was like waiting for them to just scapegoat the
Waiting
video
for them
game.
to just be bullshit.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it to scapegoat the video game, and then he starts looking at it, and he's just like, it's probably this moment here when he got hit by a car, and it caused a bunch of it caused head brain damage and whatnot that was untreated, and so he took up marijuana and stuff like that. I'm like, hey,
these are the
go.
problems, and they were like, oh, it must be the video games.
Yep. No, because I watched the whole thing and he said nothing about the video game, so I was like, okay, good, you can continue with this. You're still a hack, but you can continue with this. But yeah. I thought that was pretty great.
Sounds pretty great.
Yeah. Considering I was right in the end, and my mom asked me the question, it's like, so if you were to get a job, you could go without playing, you could go to work and not have, like, want to be playing video games and skip work. I'm like, yes. And I'm like, if I have a job, I'm not gonna just ditch my job for
Just play video games and you come home.
And that's exactly what I said.
I mean, like
when
you might want to.
It's like,
I would want
yeah,
to,
I said, I mean, I want to play games, but it's not.
But
I have a responsibility at that point. And then I was just like, I'll still be playing them when I get home. I'll just come home and play video games. It's when I'll play my video games. And I shut her up real quick. I was like, don't even try. Like, no. And
it's always really frustrating arguing with anyone who's like unknowledgeable on a subject. Like, please.
Yeah. Like,
You're
and then
hurting my brain.
he said, and then my mom's like, she said
Let's
that
go.
he's not eating and whatever, and it's just like, when he's playing video games, he's not hungry. I'm like, well, yeah, of course, because he's getting distracted by the video game and diverting all of his attention to it.
Come on, smart fly, get her.
And I forgot to say, I was like,
Drink my water while this goes on.
I was like, speaking of being hungry and not coming up, I was like, I just stopped playing my video game to ask you what there is here to eat. So yeah.
Speaking of food,
Speaking of food, I need some. Yeah, exactly. It's just so funny when like my sister, when I said like I could go to work and not play video games and whatever, she looked at me and she's like, really? I'm like, I just sat there and smiled at her. I'm like, don't even try it. Don't even. Don't even go there, because I can put you right back in the ground. Like, no. It's great.
Come on, smart fly. Yeah. Doing work. I don't want any of those. Triple devil deal. I don't want any of them.
You don't want any of them?
It's Book of Sin, Shovel, Ghost Baby.
Oh,
Are you sure you don't
shit
want the
deal.
Ghost Baby?
What
Are
an
you
awful deal.
Sure.
I'd rather have had like 3 chests.
At least you might get something out of it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, off to the next floor. Alright, let's see what Pandora's box gets me on Utero 1. Oh boy, I'm glad I saved that. Wow, that was so helpful. Fucking
What'd you get?
Magic 8 Ball and Mom's Heels.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a good pick.
Wow. That's... wow. Wow. So helpful. At least I got those out of the boss pool. Might get something good out of the boss now. Could still indirectly help. Especially since I have those options. I feel like the most desirable thing I could get out of the boss right now is Martirate. I already have a lot of damage.
But you need more.
I mean, I'll still be happy with more damage, but At this point, tier rate's gonna help my damage per second a lot better. Just taking down hits now because I'm getting tired. 2 farts. No. Mama Gertie! And I don't have flight.
Oh, that's
never gonna be good. The good news is it can get only maximum 1 hit on me because of Nod Leaf and Revenge Fly.
Ah.
Magic Mush? I already have Cricket's head, so it's not as big of a deal. But it's still better than Stem Cells. But let's see what's in the deal first. Judas Shadow. Oh, at this point, probably not. It's always tempting, but at this point, I don't think so. For once. Maybe I should save it to fall back on. I could still do that.
I don't want to play.
I think I'll do that.
So what time did Shade go to bed?
I don't know. I'll take Magic Mush.
Because usually he's up by now, but I think he's on a normal schedule.
Not a normal schedule.
Okay, no.
Oh god,
No.
I have no idea what to play. I don't want to play Terraria right now, because I want to take a bit of a break. Considering I played like 3 or 4 hours of it. I was thinking of Bayonetta 2. Plays different. I'd play Smash, but no one's awake to play that.
Smash it up.
No one's awake to play that. I would otherwise. Because I don't like playing for glory because, ugh, the laggy matches are so annoying. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just like when you find people that are like really close to your skill level, getting just a smidge of lag is really annoying, you know? It's not, like, I make it sound bad, and worse than it actually is. Like, you've seen the matches me, Needle, and Shade have done. Like, those are, like, perfect, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's just trying to find a match that's like that. It's kind of more difficult, because... Yeah. Do I already have that? Yeah, I think please insert disc. So I can't wait for Face's sealed copy of Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta 1 and 2 to be really valuable because he never opened it and he'll never open it because it's like, it's worth like $67. Like, Face can't play this game with me right now. Just be like,
Oh,
you better,
what a fucking good pickup with
you
it.
better open it because well,
That is just exactly what I wanted.
because I can actually see Bayonetta 1 and 2 for the Wii U being rare to find, like physically, because I mean obviously you can get it digitally, but only because they didn't sell amazingly or too well. It's all alright, but obviously not the money they obviously wanted to make back on it. But I don't care. I got the game.
Wheel of Fortune, World, Hanged Man, Temperance.
Which characters should I play as? Bayonetta, Rosa, or Jean?
I don't know any of those except Bayonetta, so Jean.
I like how it sounded like you were gonna be like, what do you think, Warren?
Jean.
Yeah, sure.
Should I put her in
a red chest? I'm totally doing it. If she's
should
spiders.
default or default or damn it, I can't think of the name for some reason. Default or Star Fox costume?
Star Fox.
Of course. Change equipment. Do I have? Get the computers
That's bullshit.
I want different weapons. Should put.
Yeah, and where's the fucking boss room? I'm in the mood for this Curse of the Lost shit. Tired, I just want to complete the run. Please.
Fire Angel Slayer.